Welcome back to the Redeemed Legion. Today I'm going to take you guys through the process that I use to zero an optic on a pistol. Today we're going to use this pistol. This is a Sig P365X and it has a Sig Romeo Zero mounted on it. First things first, there's a million different processes and methods you can use to zero an optic on a pistol. But there's some things that are really non-negotiable, and that starts with mounting the optic. Now, this pistol and this optic are made to go together. The footprints match. There's no adapter plates. There's no spacers. There's no anything. So this is about as easy as it gets to mount an optic on a pistol. But you need to make sure that the mounting screws are torqued appropriately, and a little blue Loctite goes a long way. So I'm going to use my handy-dandy fix-it sticks with the torque wrench that comes with them. And of course, you have to have the right size bit and all that. You need to get with the manual for the optic, and it will tell you what torque setting to set these screws to. This particular one calls for 9 inch-pounds of force. So we're going to put our torque wrench in, and we're going to torque each of the screws to 9 inch-pounds. Take your time doing this. 9 inch-pounds is not a lot of pressure. There's 9 inch-pounds on that one. Let's start into this one. Obviously, make sure the firearm is clear and safe before you do any of this. And there's 9 inch-pounds on that one. So our optic is now secured to the pistol with the correct amount of torque, and it has blue Loctite on it. So in theory, this shouldn't go anywhere. But another good idea you can do is put witness marks on the screw where it meets the body of the optic. That way you can tell when you're out training after you've shot it a bunch if the screws are backing out. The next thing we're going to do, and we can do it here dry, I'm just going to co-witness the red dot with the iron sights. So right now when I look through the optic, the dot, pretty close. It's a little bit off to the left and a little high, which isn't terrible. So I'm probably going to leave it right there until I get out to the range and we can actually zero this thing. So come along with us. Okay, we're out here at the range. You can see it's a bit of a makeshift range for today, but we're going to use it to zero the optic on this pistol. Here we go. From about 5 yards, I'm just going to shoot a test group of 3 rounds just to see where we're at. Okay, so walking down to our target, you can see those 3 rounds, the red dot was here. So we're going to move the red dot up and just a hair to the right. Okay, we've made some small adjustments. We're going to shoot another group of 3 from the same spot. Okay, so we've shot 3 or 4 groups. It's super windy out here. I hope you can hear me okay. We've moved the dot some. We've made some little micro adjustments. It's best to move the dot just a little bit at a time. You don't want to overcorrect because then you got to go backwards. So we just want to walk those rounds right into where we want them. So I think we're pretty well dialed in. We're going to shoot another group at the top left diamond. See where we are. Pretty good group. I'm going to make one little adjustment, go up just a hair and see where that puts us. Okay, we made our adjustment. Going to shoot one more group of 3 at that same diamond. Let's go take a look. So that's our last 2 groups. These three right here, that's a keyhole. Those three were the first group I shot, then I adjusted up a little bit, and we got this group here. These are all within an inch, about the size of a quarter. I'm happy with that. We're gonna back up to 7 yards and shoot one more group at the middle, see where we're at. Let's go take a look. Guys, it's super important to zero your optics. We've talked about that a lot on this channel, but particularly with red dots on pistols, it seems to me like a lot of guys buy the red dot, mount it on the pistol, and call it good. These are electronic devices. Your point of aim, point of impact matters. Your zero matters a lot. Take the time and zero your optic. There are different distances you can do it at, 7, 10, 15, 25, depends on your purpose. For this Sig 365, that 7 to 10 yard zero is good. My friend that I'm zeroing this for, this is a completely concealed carry self-defense pistol. He's never going to be, can't say never, but in all probability, he's not going to be at any range past 10 to 15 yards. And this is going to work for him. So take the time, zero your optics. Remember, you're made in the image of God and He loves you.